Hi everybody, it's Galactic Man Larry here again, and today we have in front of us the Venompool Build-A-Figure from the Venompool Build-A-Figure wave, I guess. Well, it was like a Venom-themed, Venom and Carnage-themed wave a couple of years ago, which I kind of half got, and I was getting desperate, and suddenly one day I found a really great offering by a guy from the website Age of Nerds. I guess he's the owner. It's a collector's site, and he was making a very attractive offer, and I mean, I guess it was also good for him. It wasn't like I given this for almost free. No, it was a good price, and I would guess also a very, a price you don't get this guy around the corner. I don't know. At least here in Germany, he's not that easy to come by, at this moment at least. I don't know if they will ever restock that line or if we're doomed now. I don't know. I'm just happy I got this guy, bought him loose and all built together, and I'm very glad that I have him. He comes with these two alternate hands. Well, I mean, he comes in different packages from other figures, yeah, but he has this other two pair of hands, which I don't know if I will change them on the video, because yeah, he gets the plastic, yeah, I don't want to break a thing, Anyway, he comes with, of course, his two katanas. I mean, the chest and these sheets and the katanas, they come with the Spider Gwen, well, the Venom Gwen, or whatever she's called, Ghost Spider Venomized, or whatever. The legs come with the Phage figure. One arm comes with Morbius, I don't know which one, and the other one comes with the Venom Miles Morales, and the head comes with the Carnage figure. And all these figures, at least here in Germany, are not cheap to come by right now. Yeah, and I like how the katanas have this, like, they're all like, yeah, all like damaged and beaten down. I mean, they have been in use, they are like corroded, or I don't know if that's a word. Like, yeah, they look used, even if, I mean, they could of course profit from a wash to make that detail pop, because I don't know how much you can see it you can see it, but it's, yeah, you maybe from afar you see nothing of it. The sculpt is very cool. I like it. A couple of years ago I was like, oh, that figure, I don't need it, and now I was like, I really need to get that guy. I'm not a recent Deadpool fan. I have been all my life, even if I don't really follow the comics and that, but just the character design and love that. I know him since I was tiny. The figure, let me see if I can take this out without damaging it. There it is. Track. I guess, I mean, the katanas, the hilts are painted. It's all silver plastic, and this part, which, I mean, the guard or whatever it's called, is more like flexible. This is a bit, it's also flexible, but just less flexible than this. Maybe only because of the thickness. Maybe it's the same exact material, I don't know. So when you put the swords in the hand, some paint will rub off, but well, that's just the way it is, because it's a thin black paint. You can of course put the katanas in the sheath, and they look good back there as well. And then you have a Deadpool with wielding hands, wielding nothing. The wielding hands have vertical hinge, which is great because he's wielding swords, and so he can reach more like forward thrust. Yeah, that. Anyway, he gets stiff. He's, as you can see, the arms are very thick, and everything is very clicky. Well, not everything, but yeah, some parts of him are more like, yeah, get more like stiff, and we're in winter here in Germany, well, in the world, yeah, but anyway, things get cold, and yeah, maybe I have to warm it before moving that. I don't know. Bringing him into a more neutral position, you can see that that he's all bulky, you know. I mean, that's obvious. And the build is exaggerated, but I really like how, I mean, you know, it definitely has the V shape, you know. I mean, it's just too obvious what I'm saying. The head, I mean, the sculpt is very nice. He has this texture here, like the red parts have like a, yeah, like a fabric texture. Just the texture is not fabric, and all the black things are more like matte or a bit glossy actually. But I mean, what I mean is they have no texture, yeah. And well, actually, they're the parts that are painted, just not here in the arms. That's a matte black because I don't know why, but here the chest and the shoulders, they're more like glossy for whatever reason. Just here in the biceps and in the eyes and in the, well, especially, and the hilts of the katanas, there they use more like a matte paint for whatever reason. And actually the body is the upper torso, it's, I think it's black, or I don't know, I don't know if he's red plastic with the black paint on it, or if it's black plastic with the, I think it's black plastic with red paint on it, with this like burgundy or whatever color that is. These gunmetal things here on the legs and on the arms are just cast in that color. The bandolier and the belt and pockets are all cast in this brownish reddish plastic. You can remove the sheets, but I won't do that because, yeah, but yeah, you can remove just these cross sheets here. They can be removed from the bandolier or whatever it's called. I don't have the word. And yeah, it's cool. Now the articulation, the head can look up that much. I mean, he can look all the way up, or at least a very good amount. He can look down that much, which is also, well, even that much, which is good for the, I think it's good. He has a bit of tilt to the sides, which is also good to have. It's not crazy tilt, but you can mix it with the disc, I mean the hinge, and yeah, find your crazy position. I mean, it's he has enough possibilities there. The shoulders, you have to be careful because it could come to what I just did, like I chewed a bit of the plastic there, just a little bit, but they can come up like that far before you start to biting the hard plastic to the shoulders. But I mean, this is a huge figure. I mean, I don't know if you need the T-pose for this guy. I don't know. I mean, of course, having it wouldn't hurt anybody, but it's the way it is. The arms are heavy also. I mean, they could be like this, but they hang a bit. But yeah, I have no problem with it. They can go, of course, all the way around. You can also click, well, bring the arms in that far, but again, you would be like biting in the plastic in these areas here, like in the armpits. The biceps can go, I would say, all the way around, but I wouldn't really do it. I mean, you would force it, but they have a lot of range. Maybe they can go all the way around. I won't do it because I don't want to force the plastic. I mean, you would be forcing it if you want to do it. The elbow, they can go, I think it's 90. Let's say it's like 90 or almost 90. I think it's 90 actually. It's a single jointed elbow, as you can see, but let's say it goes 90 degrees, kind of. The hands can turn all the way around, of course, and these ones can go up and down. I have to hit them to gain more range again, and these ones, if you use them, I mean, he looks very cool with also with these less claw hands. Yeah, but no, I won't. No. It's cold, you know. If I would do that, I mean, if you put these hands, these have like the horizontal hinge, and yeah. Now he has the crunch, well, the ab crunch, which can go like one click backwards. That's a neutral position, and can go like one click forward. Yeah. And he has the waist swivel here. Can go, I guess, all the way around. Maybe I would turn it here because of all the things he's carrying, and you can do it yourself. Now, and the legs can spread that far, which is better than the Venom figure I just reviewed. It's over 90 degrees for this chunky guy, and better than many much less chunky figures, you know. He can kick forward that far, which is almost the 90 degrees. I mean, it's good for this size of guy, and the form he has, he's very particular, very specific, you know. He has a thigh cut, which is good. The knees are double jointed. You can go that far, again, better than many sleeker figures. And the feet, they can go forward. Well, with these things here, maybe they get a bit on the way, but he has one click, or is it two or three even? I mean, he can go a good amount to the front. Let's do it with this one, and he can go backwards that far. I mean, I think it's enough there for the size of this guy. And he has a very good ankle pivot, a nice angle. It's not crazy, it's good. Yeah, that's the Venompool figure. I think it's a great looking figure. It's fun. I really enjoy having him. He became an instant favorite since I took him out of the mailbox I got him in. He was loose, but he was very well packaged by the guy from Age of Nerds. And if you ever see this video, watch this video, I don't remember, I don't have your Vorname, your name, you know, but thank you. I mean, I really appreciate the deal we made, and you took me out of a desperation of not getting this figure. And now for size comparisons. First of all, let's start with a normal Deadpool figure, you know, and I mean, I don't even need to straighten him up. Let's leave it like that. Here we have Spider-Man, which would be maybe like if Deadpool would be standing straight, would be something like this, kind of, at least. Here we have Venom, because Venompool, then we have Deadpool, then we have Venom, and here we have Venompool. Yeah, I think this is a nice team. For some major, just to bring another massive guy. Here we have Titus, because I like my tiger guy. Just for the fun factor, let's bring Gamorrean Guard number 1 and Gamorrean Guard number 2 from the Black Series, because they kind of look, I mean, the texture on this Venompool figure kind of gives him a bit of unrealistic realism. You know what I mean, I think. Yeah, there you have it. Venompool, a really nice build a figure. If you haven't got him, I can only recommend getting him. I know, I mean, at least here in Germany, it's not that easy to come by right now. I don't know if it will become easier or only harder to get him. I mean, if they will restock that wave somewhere, sometime, whatever. But yeah, a great looking one, a fun one, and I can only recommend it. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if this video has been entertaining and or helpful. And I will see you in the next one. Take care, stay healthy, and bye. Ciao, ciao.